Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Engage. Hope you guys are having an awesome day. I'm having a fantastic day. I think we are going to do some paralogs today, or one of them anyway. We've unlocked the paralogue for Leaf and the one for Sigurd. So I want to get those knocked out before we move on to the next chapter, because I don't want to build up 1,000 paralogs. So let's do this one first. This is the one for Leaf. It says Advanced Class Level 8, and we get some stuff. Let's just jump right in.
Something about this place is really off.
It appears to be the River Thracia. Quite similar, at least.
Is this someplace in your world?
In looks, it is quite close enough to a stretch of ground where I once stood. The River Thracia was a beautiful, broad river. And it was the site of much bloodshed.
I can't imagine someplace as serene as this turning into a battlefield.
This is where I faced the genius tactician Sias. Some thought him a hero. Reinhardt, a powerful man said to be the Crusader Thrud reborn, was there as well. It was a difficult battle. Many were the moments when I thought defeat was at hand.
So why does this place look like that?
I do not know for certain. I sense a mighty force emanating from here. This must be the trial appointed to you.
Trial?
I want you to fight me here. If you overcome that trial, our bond will grow stronger. That bond will bring with it power we cannot do without if we are to survive the battles ahead.
Winning a battle against you is my trial? Understood.
Good. Victory is your only way forward.
Okay. Alright, let's take a look and see what our map looks like here. So we've got a ballista. Looks like a couple of ballistas, actually, which is a little bit concerning. Looks like most of the enemies are fracture, freeze, silence. None of these guys I'm too worried. I'm not really worried about any of them. Okay, I was going to say, I haven't seen any mages yet, but then I come over here and it's like, oh, all mages. Thoron, Elf, this guy's not. And then we got Leaf over here. These guys are level 10-ish in a promoted advanced class. So yeah, this, we should be okay. I think, what's the range on this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's farther than I can get with. Although, we might be able to bring some, like, Chloe has Sigurd's emblem ring. So what we might be able to do is get... You might be able to get there, kill this guy, and then run away. It might be an option. Either way, let me do some preparations here, get everything ready to go. I should also double check. Are there any villages? Just ballistas. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any villages or anything like that. Just enemies and ballistas. So, pretty straightforward. I think we can do this without too many problems. But yeah, let me make some preparations. Alright, my friends. I confess, I have actually played a few turns of this map a couple of times, and this is far more complicated than I originally thought. So, we have here 4 soldiers that each have things you will get if they die. So, pure water, a speed wing, which is a permanent speed increase, a silence staff, and a magic tonic. The big ones here are the speed wing and the silent staff, but especially the speed wing. So obviously we want to kill those 4 guys. The thing is, they do not actually stand here and fight. They run like cowards to try and get away. And you need to catch them and kill them before they get away. The other problem is these ballista. I did not realize this. I was like, oh, ballista, no big deal. We'll just dodge them. No, these things have plus 80 to hit. Plus 80. they never miss. Like, even even Anna, even Lady Anna, who is the dodge tank of all dodge tanks that most enemies can't even touch, standing in a forest, 96% hit chance. So these things will basically never miss, and they will always do damage. And they do a ton of damage. Even Louis, who has crazy defense, cannot take... I think he can take 3 hits from a ballista. Well, he can take 2 and he dies on the 3rd. So, that is a huge problem. And then on top of that, we've got some dudes here that have silence and freeze and fracture and all these other annoying staffs. So what we need to do is we need to kill one of these 2 ballista guys basically on turn 1. And I think I have a plan for how we're going to do that. So, Alchrist, with Lindis, has the Astra... What's it called? Astra Storm? Yeah, Astra Storm, that has... basically shoots an enemy from across the map. And because he is in a bow-using class, it gets a bonus to give it an additional 10 range. So this thing has a range of 20 tiles, which means he can hit them from where he is. The problem is he doesn't do enough damage. So I gave him a energy drop, which will give him a permanent +2 to his strength. And then I can also boost him with a couple other things. I think I'm ready to go. Let's give this a try and see if it actually works. This will be like my 5th plan. If it actually works. But I have refined it, and hopefully this will get the trick done. So, Louis, you need to come to here, I guess. We're going to bring... Oh, actually, I've already messed it up. Time Crystal. Bring you back. So, first thing we need to do is we need to bring Panette to here. Engage. Turn into Byleth. And use Instruct Strength. This will give all of my units within this yellow area +4 to their strength. So there we go. Now, Astra Storm, it makes 5 attacks, but at 30% damage. So basically a third of your normal damage. What we need to get this up to is where it can do 10 damage per hit, which will be enough to one-shot one of those dudes on the ballista. So, right now, you'll notice, if we Astra Storm, we don't do enough. We do 9. We are 1 damage short. And without the strength boost, it would have done 8. Without the strength boost from Panette. But Alir has this ability right here, Divinely Inspiring. Adjacent allies deal +3 damage and take 1 less damage. So we can use that for what we need. We put you here. We move you up like so. Engage. Astra Storm. And standing next to Alir, using the Muligir bow, we do just enough to one-shot one of these stupid ballistic guys. So we're going to kill this one, I think. Because he is standing right next to a second ballista. The other guy will probably take a turn to get to a new one. Because the ballista do only have 3 shots each. So, there we go. Okay, 1 ballista guy down. Step 1. So far, so good. Next step. I need Louis to come up here. And I need Seedall to dance for him.
I feel wonderful.
There we go. Great level up. And then we need to engage with Louis.
Won't you join me?
And have him charge down here. Use the Brave Lance that he gets from having a high bond with Sigurd. We can make 2 attacks, even though Louis is insanely slow, and we can still kill that guy and get ourselves the speed wing. And then you're just going to chill right here, I guess. It doesn't really matter. Okay, now we need to see where the ballista range is so we can get our flyers up. I am bringing 2 flying units despite the prevalence of ballista on this map.
Shall I go?
And everybody else, we're just going to kind of scoot up
I won't lose.
as best we can. That should be okay. And Louis can tank hits from these guys. The ballista is the only thing that can actually hurt him. And you can see 17 damage, which is a fair amount. So I guess he can take 3 hits, and then he's dead. He would be dead on the 3rd. Although realistically, one of these guys has the ability to attack and get chain attacks on him, so realistically he'd only be able to take 1 hit. Okay, so now this guy, you'll notice, is within range of magic and stuff. So we have some options. We could take you out with Alchrist, but we got to be careful because I believe the ballista or this bow guy here can one-shot Alchrist. So what we can do is bring you to here. Wait. Dancer comes up. Ooh, do we want to do that? Yeah, I think we bring you up and dance.
Thank you.
We're going to have to be fairly careful. These 4 Lance guys are not actually going to fight. They'll just run because they're cowards. So you next. Brave Lance on you. We want to kill the guys that drop items as quickly. We basically need to kill them before my engage runs out, because once the engage runs out, I lose access to the Brave Lance, which is what I need to kill these guys. So you are next. Kill this guy. Very good.
Until no one can beat me.
Send that to the convoy. Everybody else move up. Now, unfortunately, there's a dude with silence down below, which is real annoying, but there's not a whole lot we can do about it. Yeah, we'll just wait with you. We definitely don't want our flyers to be right there. Or in range of a ballista. That's a terrible idea. Okay, he hit Alchrist for a stupid amount of damage, because of course. And we missed, but now we can finish off the last guy who has a thankful. Oh yeah, that was the other reason we need the Sigurd emblem, is so that we are immune to freeze, which would prevent us from moving, because that would also be very problematic. Can you physic heal from here? No, you cannot. Okay. Well, we need you to be healed. You do have a heal staff. First things first, let's kill this last dude. This guy right here.
There is nothing to fear.
And then we'll have to start bringing you back, I think, so that you can heal up. You are in rough shape. So, let's see. I think this is the silence range. Where's silence guy? Silence. Yeah. Yeah, your silence range is like absurd. So that's okay. Let's put you here. Then we can bring you up. And I don't really want to use a recover staff on you if I can avoid it, but I think we kind of need to. Although, actually, no, we'll be fine. Because we can bring you to here. And you are just barely in range of the physics staff.
That's what I was done for.
And then after this, he's going to have to switch. We do need to be careful of these guys, though. Because they can also mess me up pretty bad. Lady Anna is probably fine from everything except for the ballista. That's the only thing that could possibly hurt her. You're probably okay. What's Lady Anna's avoid in here? 152. That's a lot. You also do have really high defense. Not quite as high as him, but we'd probably be okay putting a Lear in here. And then you can come to here and heal
Thank you.
Alchrist. We need our dancer to do something? I don't know what exactly, though, we want to be doing. I mean, we could use you to basically take out one of these guys, but then if they gang up on... What's your range? Yeah, because I could... actually, what we could do is rewind to here. Alir can still come up. That's fine. And then you can actually come to here instead, right? Yes, because this tile is safe from those two guys. So if we put you here, bring our... Nope, just kidding. You can't reach from there. I mean... We could just do this. Although then you don't have that crazy dodge chance. So let's put you here. Dancer comes up. Dances for Anna. And then you can come up here. And which one do we actually want to kill? I guess we kill the one that I can attack for free, which is this guy.
We're pretty tough, you know.
That takes care of you. And then everybody else can just kind of scoot up. Except, of course, for... except, of course, for my flyers. We can't get them into ballista range. That's a death sentence. Until we clear out these two ballista here. Okay.
All in a day's work.
Wow. The damage. Brutal. See, there was the problem right there. As they can put silence onto Lady Anna, which is just awful. But once the ballista are gone, the rest of these guys will go down easy. And one ballista we can handle. So let's see. You... how close are you to being able to kill Ballista Guy? You are 1 tile away. So if I scoot you to here,
I must not falter.
and then I dance,
Oh, you're too nice.
if they don't have any archers to operate the ballista, they can't use them. So let's take this guy out. Beautiful.
Come again.
Oh, okay. Also, I should mention, Anna's magic, like, I know that looked like a terrible level up, but, like, some of her stats are capped. Like, they can't go any higher. So, like, it's not as bad as it seems. Okay. Now that the ballista are gone, now what we can do is, who do I have highlighted? You. Now that the ballista are gone, now we can start bringing our units up and not worrying so much about, you know, a lot of this stuff. So you go ahead and heal Louis.
I feel wonderful.
You can fly up. I don't think... Oh, no, you can just reach Seedall. Just barely.
I dance once again.
So let's do that. And we can just kind of start moving everybody up without too much fear. You do have the call doubles feature, which we will use because it might attract... It might convince the enemies to attack the doubles instead of me. We'll move you to here. If we can waste some ballista shots on that guy, that would be great. We'll move you down this way as well. The good news is the staff guys aren't really going to be able to do a whole lot more. And the silent staff actually does nothing to Lady Anna. It would keep her from using tomes and stabs, but because she's a mage knight, she also has a Levin sword, which is a sword that will allow her to do other things. So who needs to die? Silence. Oh, your staff is just gone, and your staff is just gone. So this is literally the only guy left who is at all a concern. So we will use Elwind to take you out. Because the other guys, their stabs appear to already be broken. Okay, cool. And then I guess we can send, like, literally anybody down there to deal with you. Let's get you healed up.
Thank the stars for you.
Maybe we'll just send the flyers to clean up the rest of those monks or whatever. We do have a little bit of bushes and stuff here. Where's the nearest? The next ballista is what? Over here? So that's the range of that ballista. And this is the range of this one. Okay. So we do have a little bit of space to work with. Let's put you here. The good news is these guys are all melee attackers, which means we should be in pretty good shape as far as holding them off, because Louis is a tank, and we've got mages, and we've got all sorts of stuff. I'm going to send Chloe down here.
Shall we dance?
Will you be able to reach? Yeah, you should be able to get to one of them if I dance for you. Actually, it's probably smarter to dance right here.
You're my hero.
All right, Chloe. Fly down here and kill one of these guys. I don't know that it matters. We can use either lance. Might as well use the slim because it's higher hit chance.
And they lived happily ever after.
But we'll let you take out these two monks. They don't have any weapons or anything. They're just dead, basically. There's nothing they can do. So. Okay. Now, in a perfect world, what we would do is draw the fire of one of these two ballista until they're just out of shots. Because the ballista are still by far the biggest threat. And it's not particularly close. We could also form like a little wall here. Actually, where's Anna? Lady Anna, you come up here. And you dance.
Thanks.
And since this is outside of ballista range, we can form a little chunk here that's essentially like a little chunk of safety where I can hide. I'll bring you to here. Take this one out. I missed with a 97% chance. Okay, I see how it is, game. It's fine. We'll just start kind of moving you guys up. Nice and carefully. In fact, we're just going to kind of hang back with most of you guys, I think. Just to make sure they can't shoot me or any goofy, weird stuff like that. You've got the silver axe equipped. What do you have? Silver sword, silver axe, silver lance. So they got a mix of different stuff, which is rather annoying, but it's okay. I guess we'll keep the silver axe equipped, even though it means I'm probably going to break, but it's fine if I do. I have healers and stuff. We do need to be aware that there's a bunch of bow cavalry up there.
I'm pretty tough, you know.
But if we're lucky, they'll all just attack Lady Anna and get wiped out. Because you can see there, 0% chance to hit Lady Anna. Like, it's literally 0.
I won't falter. This time, victory was mine.
And Alir has pretty good dodge chance as well. Or avoid chance. Dodge is actually a separate thing. Dodge is your chance of avoiding critical hits, and avoid is your chance of avoiding attacks, which is a little weird. You think the names actually make it sound like it should be the other way around, but it's okay. Are they just gonna keep spawning all these dudes forever? Because if so, that's kind of hilarious. Silver bow, silver bow, silver bow. Okay, so no long bows, which is good. Which means I can just kind of hold steady and not worry about it too much.
I'll apologize later.
Like, as long as my dudes are 3 tiles away, we're good. Like, you could even come here? No. Can't actually hit anything from there. I think we just hold right where we're at. You finish off this one. I mean, alternatively, I should have thought of this. I actually could have put Alacrist onto one of the ballista and have him shoot at all these guys that are coming in, but it's fine. We're just going to hang out right here. Like, they're not going to do much to Louis, and they have very low chances of hitting the other two, so. And Alir actually has pretty high defense anyway. But this is the perfect place to fight them, because it's out of range of both of the ballista. So we don't need to worry about them just nuking one of our units every turn. And all 3 of these units can hold the line. Especially with the help of the forest there, so. The hard part is just that beginning. Getting those 4 soldiers right at the beginning that had items that drop without getting one or more of your units killed in the process. And before they ran away.
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, so they're just going to keep spawning those reinforcements. That's fine. So we'll have you shoot this one.
For Protea!
Alchrist has honestly been like the MVP of this map just by taking out that one stupid ballista. Like, I can't tell you how much fighting those two ballista at once messed me up. Like, it was rough. I mean, I can hit you from range. Although I can hit you from range too. Like, as long as we kill more enemies than they're spawning, then we're good. And I suppose we could let Louis kind of build up his attack meter or whatever, or his engage meter again. Then he might be able to charge forward and hit the guy in the ballista easily enough. Let's move you up here. You can take one of these two out. I guess we'll do you, because you have a spear, which is annoying.
Hurry!
I'm pretty tough, you know.
Like, if they're only sending 3 units at me per turn, then I'm not concerned. Okay, yeah, you take out this guy.
I am the divine dragon.
Dream well.
Beautiful. So what's left? Silver Axe, Silver Lance. Okay, cool. So I'm thinking, Chloe, you come up here. Yeah, we can put you here. We'll equip you with the Killer Lance. And now we can dance for one of our units if we want. I think we are going to put you here. We'll L-fire you. We're still out of range of the ballista, which is the important part.
I will atone.
That takes you out. Are there any more? No. No other units here. Just these ballista, and then they're sending 3 cavalry units, 2 cavaliers and 1 paladin at me every turn, which is like, that's fine. That's not going to do much. So you can take out 100%. Might as well do this one, right? Although, actually, you do have a hand axe. So maybe I can take you out without getting hurt at all. That seems better. Beautiful.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Wow, that was literally no experience at all. I mean, to be fair, they're cavaliers. Cavaliers are unpromoted units. So, like, these guys are wimpy. This guy, not so much. He's much nastier. But now we can move up, I think, and start advancing. Let's get you to here. Let's try to start drawing out some of their ballista shots and wasting those if we can. Should also check, are there any more staff people? Yeah, there's a whole bunch of staff people. What kind of staff do you have? Freeze. And you guys all have silence. Okay. So let's just also keep an eye on that. Oh, that's way out of range. Okay, so we're good. Also, I just realized there's actually another ballista there. There's 3 ballista. Which does complicate things a little bit. But it's probably fine. Do that so we can send it back. Move you up as well. Like, he's gonna shoot, but it's fine if he does. If he does, then we're using one of his ballista shots, and that's what we want to do. So now we can just take things nice and slow. Let's put you here. We'll move you here. Alir can come up to here and wait. You can come to here and go heal on you. So we can just heal off all of the ballista damage and waste the ballista shots one unit or one turn at a time. Also seems like the reinforcements have stopped, which is good. And then just to make sure that Alir is safe, we can actually go chain guard with you. Like, they're not going to kill Louis in one turn. That's just not going to happen. But Alir, with the help of the ballista, it could be possible. Move you up as well. Okay. This should be fine. Yeah, because he's shooting at Alir. Oh, that did no damage. Okay. Why did that one do no damage? Maybe these ballistas aren't, or maybe the bow that the units are equipped with is not as good. Because the guys down here, the guys over here had silver bows. What do you have? No, you have a silver bow as well. So why did that do no damage to Alir? Oh, right, because I was guarding with Seedal, of course. Yeah. That makes total sense. Okay. So you come to here. Shoot this guy.
I can't believe I did that.
And then we just have one more bow to worry about. We're just gonna do a little of this.
Bravo!
We'll just hang out here for one more turn. These guys will all come charging at me, but that's okay. That's his last ballista shot.
Come again.
And, oh, okay, I guess reinforcements are going to continue coming. But Ballista is out of ammo, so that's great.
I live to see.
Okay, now that that's out of ammo, now we can kill guys. And now we just need to worry about this Ballista next. So we'll probably go, like, here, is what I'm thinking. That's where we're ultimately going to want you to end up. Let's move you up. Have you smack... That's not enough damage. Guess we'll use the Silver Killer Axe. Has an even worse chance. All right, we'll go Silver Axe.
Hell yeah!
There we go. A little bit of experience for Panette. The rest of these guys are... who cares? So, we'll put you... here. I mean, we might as well chuck a spear.
I have it! Observe your ruin!
Nice
That was
crit.
eye-opening.
Okay. I'll take it. Send that. We want to be just inside the ballista's range. Kagetsu... I mean, it doesn't matter. These guys are just regular cavaliers, so they're not really doing much.
I am sorry.
Like, we're not going to get much experience from them. And that's fine. You can come up. I wish I had an axe unit. I mean, I suppose we can do this.
A right and proper end.
And Lear come up to here. You may wonder why I'm not standing in the forest. It's because I want to be in range of the ballista. Move you to... Heal you.
I dance once again.
Now we just need to deal with a couple more ballista units, and then we're good. While we're mating, might as well dance for somebody.
Thank you.
Just to get a tiny bit of experience. You will probably come over here and get your revenge on that bow guy, is what I'm thinking. Okay, they're back to spawning lots and lots of these guys. Let's do that. Make sure that you stay out of range.
It's tea time.
Chloe should be able to handle these guys without any real issues. Okay, so this bridge is destroyed. That's fine. I'm not worried about that. You come to here. Heal Louis.
Why, thank you.
If they want to take a turn off and attack Chloe, who can just fly away, like, I'm okay with that. We could also just bring you up and have you kill... Oh, although these guys are all right here, too, so maybe we don't want to do that. Although we could have you start wasting some of your shots by putting, like, you here, for example. Although you're probably going to shoot at him then, but that's okay. Yeah, I think this is fine. We'll just scoot you to here. Bring you to here. And you to here.
I'm ready to dig in. And they lived
Okay.
happily ever after.
That was just a regular Cavalier.
I've had my eye on you.
Gotta love the Killer Lance. It's good stuff. This is the one we actually need to worry about.
I'm ready to dig in.
I don't think they can all reach me, though. I think... Alright. Yeah, now we should be okay. I don't think that last one can get to me. Nope, not quite. Oh, they're charging forward with all those guys. Okay. Well, that's fine. Ooh, I just realized they can get to me if they come this way. That is problematic. You come to here. Heal... I mean, we really don't want you to... We're just going to back you off the fort for a minute. We'll still heal you with Ivy.
I owe you one.
And then Lady Anna will make mincemeat out of all these guys. Although it looks like that's if they decide to come charging that way. You need to come far, far away. Like back here far away. You heal up Chloe. You dance.
Help is everything.
And then we'll see what way they decide to go. We can always run across the bridge. The big thing is we need to know what the ballista is going to do. And we need to get the ballista cleared out first. Okay, you're back to full. I'm going to move you up to here. And just hang out. That should be the last ballista shot. Yep. Unfortunate miss, but it's fine. Okay. Okay, they're not all coming that way, but most of them are coming that way. So, now that this ballista is out of the way, we're going to want Lady Anna to do some things here.
I'm sorry.
Let's put you there. Lady Anna. I want them to be in a position where all of these guys can attack you, preferably. And hopefully nobody else. We also need to be aware of Leaf up here. Oh, and these guys actually drop stuff too. What's the goal? Defeat Leaf? So I wouldn't get that 1,000 gold or that 1,000 gold, but that's fine. 2,000 gold isn't that big of a deal. We just need to defeat Leaf. So I think what we want to do is we want Lady Anna. Oh, you're not Lady Anna. What am I doing? I think what I actually want to do is put you here. What do you guys have? Thoron. Thoron has a 3-tile range. So that's something to keep in mind. But what we could do... Like, this would allow you to act...
Say the word.
We engage with you.
Emblem Engage!
Wait, you're not Corrin. I've made a terrible mistake. Yeah, Anna waits here. Is it Corrin? No, it's Byleth. Right? Who has the ability that makes, yeah, that would be Panette. Okay, that's fine. So, put you here. I'd really prefer not to have you be the one, but you do have, like, crazy, well, or at least pretty high resistance if they decide they want to sling spells at you. So, that's probably that was the wrong guy. What am I doing? No, this is fine. I did that so that I could move you out of the way and get Lady Anna moving. That's right.
Oh, you're too nice.
I'm slowly going crazy. It's fine. We're good. All right, so you come up here. We need to make sure that none of the mages can mess with my guys. So let's hit you first because you're the closest. We basically want them to target Lady Anna and only Lady Anna. Because now, yeah, that's still kind of in range. I can probably take one hit. I mean, Louis definitely can't. Louis is not tanking any hits from mages. Like, ever. That's just not a thing. So we could pull back. I'm definitely a little concerned about Seedall, though. How's your resist? Not great. I mean, these guys are just regular old cavaliers, though. Like, they're really not scary. You've got 33 resist. You have 42. That's so much. Yeah, I think we just pull you back. Man, they can all hit me, though, is the problem. Yeah, I think what we're doing is we're pulling back. We'll put you here on this fortress. We'll move you up. Although we got to be very careful of this guy. So I think we need to pull a Lear up that way. We want you nowhere near the mages, right? Yeah, good. Like, you do have relatively good resist, but we just can't afford to, like, not. Yeah, let's just hope that this is fine. Yeah, figured you'd go straight for him. Kind of saw that coming, but that's okay. The rest of them will go for Lady Anna. Although they do have a 3-tile range, which is not great. Because 3-tile range means they can shoot, like, I can't get that close.
Thanks for the business.
Thoron is a very annoying spell.
All in a day's work.
I mean, the good news is Anna's not getting hit. And we are taking a few of them out. Most of them, in fact. Okay. So I think Seedall's going to survive this turn. That's good. Yeah, looks like Seedall survived. Okay, so that's a good thing. Now, we need to take you out. Leaf is going to be a nuisance. We should have enough guys here that we can do it, though. We don't necessarily need to kill all of these guys. You're not doing... Oh, that's right. We got these guys, though. So, let's see. Let's start with you. Going after... That's not quite enough damage. I guess we'll go for this. Sure.
Let's have some fun. That is that.
Okay. So that's one dude down. Now, you've got Lucina. Alright, what are you using? Light Brand? It's a magical weapon. Grants luck plus 10. Oh, but that's right. He's got that ability that he always uses. Yeah, this guy's actually... That's very annoying. That does some damage. That's not great. I mean, you are going to have to do something. Let's engage. Go for Twin Strike. And I guess we'll use Liberation.
I have been waiting.
Of course, Lee.
Then let us begin. A fair battle between equals.
If this is war, so be it. This is it.
Now, one thing to keep in mind is that he has Vantage. So if his HP is 75% or less, he gets to attack first, which is just super annoying. Like, super annoying. But the goal here is to take him out in this one turn. That does not do it. And I don't think engaging will either. I don't believe he can hit me from 3 tiles away. 48% hit chance. That's awful. Sure.
This is bad. I have no choice but to win.
Okay, now he can't hit me from 3 tiles away anymore, which is good. Hellfire has a 63% chance. I don't know if he's considered a heavily armored unit. I'm guessing probably not. Okay. Just trying to see what the best way to do this is. That we already knew wasn't worth it. I mean, we can bring you up. That's Lindis. Who has Byleth? You do. Like, if I attack with you... I don't love the odds of that. We would basically need a crit and then some. Not a huge fan. Like, we can do a lot of damage, but not enough. You've got Sigurd. What we want is to hit him with something that drops him down below 75%, and then we go for the attack with a gambit of some sort.
Damn!
Like,
Emblem Engage.
do something like this. Come to here, attack. Brave Lance. That doesn't do much. So, do we just go for the Silver Axe? Oh, that's so much damage. Ooh, and the crit chance, too. Yuck. Don't love that at all. Has an even higher crit chance. Okay, well, your Gambit is not going to do much of anything. I mean, I suppose I could stand back here and chuck... Yeah, there we go. That's much... That's a bit more like it. So we'll bring you up to here. This is in range of the other ballista, but you can actually take a ballista shot.
Is that sufficient?
Okay, that's another health bar down. We'll just move you to, like, here, I guess. And we should remember that you can also... Like, I can dance for someone if it would be helpful. So, like, you can go Hellfire, and this should be fine. His ranged options are not great.
But
Life is not a simple path, and mistakes are only mistakes. Set them right by making amends. You have faced your own weaknesses before. Do so again, and you will only grow stronger. Denied!
That's an unfortunate miss. Okay, it's fine, though. We've already kind of established that this is not worth it, right? Well, it's actually not terrible. Yeah, that's actually fine. I think I'm good with that. It's decent damage. And now we just need to finish him off with a gambit attack of some sort. And I think the answer is to dance for Ulchrist and let Ulchrist use Lynn's gambit now that it's fully recharged. And that should be enough to finish him off. At least I think. Which means we might as well try and get a little bit of stuff from these guys. I should check. Can I kill you with just regular thunder? No. Alright, we'll do this. you can't reach. Like, you have an emblem, but you can't. Your attack is delayed by a turn, which is super annoying. So, let's just see. That would not be enough. Where's Alir? Alir's up there. Okay. Well, we're not going to get the damage bonus, but we can Astra Storm. And then use this to finish him off.
By my hand!
Beautiful. Yeah. Alchrist was the MVP on this round, or in this fight, for sure. I know it says Anna and Tigi, but nah, it was Alchrist. Alchrist, and specifically that Astra Storm ability.
You have become stronger since we first met, my friend.
I feel like I've still got a long way to go. I appreciate your guidance.
Guidance. An interesting word choice. I believe I understand now why the trial was located here.
Oh? Why?
I was a young prince, inexperienced in leading an army. My errors were many, some fatal. On the day of this battle, I was told something I've kept in my thoughts ever since. Once blood is spilled, it cannot return to its source. Make that sacrifice worth something. Life is a series of choices. There is no way for one to know if their past choices were correct or a mistake. All we can do is make the future into something good and righteous. We must strive for that. Such is the responsibility of a guide. And it is what I learned in the place so like this one.
Thank you, Leaf, for sharing your story with me. I feel like I understand more than before. I will work to build a good future. And you'll be beside me until the end of this war?
Here, on the shores of this beautiful river, I swear my service to you.
All right. Uncaps Leaf's emblem ring. All right, and here's the battlefield.
Utterly astounding.
So we'll have to look and see in a minute what Leaf's higher level abilities are. We'll check that in a moment. Make sure we gather all the stuff from here first. That we've already got both of these two pets. Looks like there's an item over this way as well. Oh, here's the bridges that we fought on. Pretty cool. Okay, so that takes care of that. I think it's time to depart and return to the Somniel. We get a whole bunch of bond fragments. All right, and we are back. So I think we do have a couple of support conversations to knock out real quick. Not very many, so let's just get those done with. Alir and Alchrist.
Alchrist? Do you have a moment?
I do, Divine One. What is it?
Why are you standing like that? Are you okay?
I'm preparing to bow.
And why are you doing that?
I want to be ready in case I need to apologize for something.
Oh, for the love of... There's no need for that. I just wanted to discuss that wolf incident.
Oh? What about it?
I need you to understand something about me. And about you. I'm not higher, you're not lower. We share the same footing. Try not to think or act otherwise, okay?
I wish I could follow that order, but I just don't believe it.
Hey, come on. Why is it so hard for you to accept that?
I'm very sorry to disappoint you, Divine One.
I guess it can't be helped. I worry, but you do get results. Keep handling things your own way.
My own way? Are you sure? I'm aware that I often bring the mood down around others, and I struggle with compliments. I'm nowhere near as confident as my brother, so I'm sure my hesitation frustrates people. despite all of that, you really think it's okay for me to keep handling things my own way?
I do, but I hope that someday you'll take what I've been saying to heart.
Very well. Thank you for your advice, Divine One.
Okay. Seedall.
Spirit of the cards, moon and stars above, cast your divine light and answer me.
Seedall? What is he trying to divine with such desperation?
I beg you to tell me, will this food offer the perfect fuel for my dance? I yearn for more than merely food. I crave the savory. Please, Spirit of the cards. That was not the answer I wanted.
He's not acting like he did before. Not at all. Please, calm down, Seedall.
Divine One.
I don't know what this is about, but this isn't like you at all. Crave the savory?
Are you trying to tell me that eating this will provide the perfect fuel for my dance? It's dough fried in butter and then bathed in an oil sauce. And it's incredibly delicious.
Oh, I had one of those. It was delicious, all right. I'd think it'd be extra fuel for your dance.
Are you making that up?
Well...
Or just guessing? I'll need to consult the cards for the real answer.
I mean, I think I do know. You're doing all that dancing. It's got to be good fuel. And tasty, too.
You don't understand. A dancer of my caliber must be disciplined. On the battlefield, I must inspire all with my perfect dancing. So I must eat only perfect food. If I'm careless, if my dancing suffers and someone dies, I can't allow that.
Seedall, I'm sorry.
Now, I must retreat to the fortune shop, and to a meal that is not fried.
I mean, there's definitely a certain level of absurdity to that conversation. But I'm fairly sure that fried dough is probably not good for you. Just throwing that out there. Kigetsu and Ivy, last one.
Princess Ivy. I was raised in Pale Sands.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
You said you dislike unknown quantities. So, I am going to tell you everything about myself. Then I will be known.
Not the worst idea, I'll grant you.
Once you come to know me, we will no longer be princess and retainer, but friend and friend. It is worth trying, at least. What else can I tell you? I have 2 siblings, brother and sister, both younger, very cute. My father has great swordsmanship. But my mother has strange powers, which perhaps came to me. I care very much for my family, but I have also long dreamed to see the world at large. That is why I explained to them in writing my decision to leave. And I am on this journey now. Oh no, have I done something wrong? How foolish of me. I should not have presumed you would wish to hear my entire life story. Please forgive me, Princess Ivy. I should have noticed sooner it was not what you wanted.
No, that's not it. On the contrary, I am actually rather pleased. I had no idea that becoming friends with me was so important to you. I'm flattered. Thank you.
You are too kind.
I don't dislike you, Kagetsu. I do dislike unknowns. They make me wary. But that doesn't mean I dislike you as a person. And after today, I think it's safe to say my impression of you has improved.
Wonderful. So, we may become friends soon?
Not the worst idea.
Yeah, I really like Ivy. I honestly think out of, like, personality-wise, from what we've seen in support conversations and stuff, I think out of all the female characters in this game, Ivy is probably my favorite. I don't know. It's close, but she's up there for sure. Anyway, that takes care of the support conversations. I think that is where we're going to wrap it up for today. If you enjoyed the video, my friends, you know what to do. Links in the description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, my friends, thanks for watching. and I'll see you in the next one.